So in the last example, we've seen that this message was popping up all the time. So I'm going to take that, or comment it out of there, but you're going to see I'm going to borrow that for down below in a moment. So that's just commented out of there now. We're going to continue on with our if-else clauses. So by default, I really should have had if and then else, but I have more clauses to go in here, so that's why I didn't do that. So the next one we're going to check is the email. So else if email underscore check. Sorry. So underscore check. If that happens to be blank, well, again, what do you want to happen if that happens to be blank? Well, first of all, I'm going to just say to the user, hey, email must be entered. Email must be entered. And then I'm going to return again false. So always a good programmer will test as they go along a little bit here and make sure that that's kind of the case there. So you see the box didn't pop up this time because I took out the alert. So I'm going to have Benny here, O'Leary, and we won't do anything with the email. You're going to see email must be entered there. So please fill in this field. I'll put in Tom at joe.ie or something. And again, that annoying email must kind of match the requested format, but that did kind of work there. Look, I'm happy enough with that. I'm going to jump back in here, so it's checking that that's not blank. But another thing we've got to watch out for now is if the email is not correct, we want to try and tell the user more better than we were. So I'm saying that the validation email function that we'd used up above here. So when we got that back and we shoved it in email syntax there. So I'm just going to do my own. Well, I really could say email syntax there now. Why not? Email underscore syntax. I'm just after changing that myself here live on the fly. If the email syntax is false, so if it's wrong, again, two little clauses. So let's go back up there and see where we're getting this email syntax. So highlight it. And if we move up here, you'll see that the email syntax is when we do our validate email and we do our check, this returns true or false. So that's into the stored in the email syntax variable. And I come down here and I say, well, right, it's either empty, email must be entered, or if it passes that check, you want to check if the email is actually false, and you want to give the user a bit of help here. So alert invalid email and invalid email, and we'll have another alert box now, and maybe we'll grab that fella up above that we're using. Correct format, something like this. You can use your own words here. It doesn't have to be like this. You can put in whatever you want. And again, we're going to return false here because it's either going to go in one of these doors, it'll go in this first door and it'll bypass everything else and come back around again. The next door might go in. So whatever door it goes in, once it goes in here, returning false because it was incorrect. Again, let's have a quick run of it, make sure it's working. So Jack Beans and J Beans, and this time we click submit. Please include an @ and we didn't get our alert box up there. Don't know why. Maybe I didn't refresh my page. Maybe that was the problem there. So Benny Tompkins. Let's hit submit here. And now email must be entered. So Joe or something first of all. Invalid email. Correct format. testedexample.com. So you're trying to help the user there. So click OK. Put in the @ You make a mistake again. Invalid email. Correct format. testedexample.com. So we put on .ie this time. So please match the format requested. Now that is the correct format. You're just going to have to take this one on the hit, click submit. Again, it's correct, but it does say that annoying please match the format requested. So we still haven't sent anything to Firebase, but now we have all the kind of email checks in place. Join me in the next video for the next part.